Smart95 here, bringing you another episode. In today's episode, guys, we got a technical analysis on stellar lumens here. But before we do that, let's really quick take a look at the market. Market cap currently sitting at 550 billion. Today's volume 28 billion. Bitcoin dominance currently sitting at 34%. Bitcoin currently just hanging out at about 11,000. Not really much has changed for the day. Ethereum up almost 2% for the day. Ripple down 2%. Bitcoin Cash up 1%. Cardano up 1, Lumens up 3, Litecoin down half, Neo up 2, EOS up 7, IOTA down, Dash up 4, Dash still under 1,000. If you guys could buy some, go ahead. Tron down 3, VeChain down 7. Look at that, dang, VeChain was at number 20 the other day. Now it's at number 15. Yikes, I didn't expect it to move that fast, but good for my friend, good for my friend. Qtum up almost half a percentage, Roblox down 7. I'm still trying to get a Steam account. I'm having trouble, but I'll figure it out. Currently up 15% for the day. Stratus down 1. Bitcoin up 1. BitShares up 9. Status up 3. So overall, it looks like most of these coins are consolidating here. Still looking for support. ALF up 35%. Probably gonna have to do some research on that one. Golem down 7. Z Classic up 29. Smart Cash down 10. So most of these currencies here are either hanging out. Well, actually, let's look at Bitcoin really quick. Bitcoin looks like it's hanging out here, still looking for support. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour here, see what we can find. So this actually looks like we failed to form a higher high. However, it does look like we're still in a nice little uptrend. Let's go ahead and draw that. This is what I'm seeing. So we could see another push towards the upside. We're going to have to wait and see how price action plays out. If we see a push above 11,700, should be a nice push towards the upside. However, if we do see a push below 10,900, we could possibly see a nice little drop, possibly, back down to 9,500, or who knows, maybe 8,000. But I'm not a financial advisor, guys. It's just my personal opinion. Ethereum here, actually looking a little bit different from Bitcoin. Ethereum looking a little bit more bullish. However, when we look at the 4-hour, we kind of have the same little play out here. Failed to beat this high, so we're going to have to wait for us to beat this high, which is about 1,100, before we take any positions, or a break below 1,000. So it's a pretty tight range here for Ethereum. A break above 1,100 could see a push towards the upside, possibly 1,400, or a break below 1,000, and we could see a nice little push towards 790, 800. But let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin really quick. Litecoin actually behaving the same way as Bitcoin, so not much to say there, just different numbers. Waiting for a push above 184, 185, or a break below 174, 175. And if we see a break above what is it, 185, we could see a nice push towards the upside. However, Litecoin's just been moving a lot slower than most of these currencies, but that's alright. I'm still long-term bullish on Litecoin, one of my favorite coins there, just like Lumens. I think I just like coins with L's for some reason. But whatever. So a break below 174, and we could see a push towards 144, but that's just my personal opinion, guys, not a financial advisor. So before we actually dive into our coin of the day here, which is Lumens, I want to go ahead and bring something up, guys, because I found this little article here earlier this morning, and it's why a 39 million ICO chose Stellar over Ethereum. And basically, it's, I'm not going to dive into the article, but, right off the bat, the headline is, we look at Ethereum like AOL or MySpace, so it's just a little bit outdated, a little bit old. Ethereum is aware of this, however, so they are working on updating and improving. For those of you who don't know the ICO, it's Mobius, I believe is how you pronounce it. But we're not going to dive too much into the into detail into this article, but I am going to go ahead and provide the link down below for you guys. Well, actually, let me talk about this for a little bit. So why is Stellar Lumens, in my opinion, the perfect for ICOs? Well, Stellar uses basically the same open source code base from Ripple. To my knowledge, Ethereum runs the same technology. It's basically the same technology as Bitcoin, but records the information through smart contracts. Stellar's built a distributed exchange, which allows day one discoverability. So that means if you decide to create your ICO through the Stellar platform, you're available to get it on the first day, where you're not waiting to be discovered and stuff like that. Where if you decide to do it through Ethereum or any other platform, sometimes you have to pay a really expensive fee, or you're not able to be out in the market on day one. But however, that's one reason, and then another reason would be their performance. Stellar is a lot cheaper and faster than other protocols. It costs about 1 cent to make 100,000 Stellar Lumen transactions, and three, sorry, would be ease of use. Stellar supports simple programming, so it's a lot easier for developers to use the Stellar platform over the Ethereum. But these are just my personal opinion, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. But for those of you who don't know, Stellar Lumens actually released their 2018 roadmap here. We were going to just skim over this, not going to go too much detail. This was released earlier this morning. But one of their goals here for 2018 is SDX is the working name for the project, and internal prototypes are underway, so the Stellar Decentralized Exchange will reveal further details on SDX specific roadmap, brand, and leadership in the near future. Some bullet points that they're trying to hit here is day one trading from any Stellar ICO token, atomic pathfinding to discover the cheapest rates between any two assets, very low trading fees, and end user control of secret keys. Secondary product objective here is better ecosystem support. We recognize that our platform is only as useful as the tools built on top of it. As we noted, we're seeing more interest in Stellar than ever before from randos, and randos are alike. We want to make sure it's easy for anyone to begin building on our network. So in 2018, with this SDX decentralized exchange and their second productive objective here, overall they plan to better overall brand communication, more implementation and walkthrough to help people get going, better technical documentation including release notes, continued improvement to our Horizon API and surrounding SDKs, and then goal number 2 here is actually bringing the Lightning Network to Stellar, which is just going to be mind-blowing in my opinion. I'm really excited for that. But that's actually pretty much it. They only have these 2 major goals here. I like how they kind of kept it super simple. Well, not simple, but just gave themselves like two, 3 goals that they really want to knock out here in 2018, and they're just going to focus on that. If they get them done early, they're probably going to continue to build onto their platform. But who knows? We're close to 37 partners last year and highlighted a few, including IBM, Tempo, and our Stellar and the State of Cryptocurrency post from last week. So looks like Stellar Lumens is here for the long run, guys, for sure. Definitely one of my favorite coins. But let's go ahead and look at some price action here. Lumens currently sitting at 58 cents for the day, up 3% for the day. Market cap almost 10.5 billion. Today's volume 613 million. Circulating supply here 17.8 billion. Total supply 103 billion. Where can you get yourself some Lumens? You can get yourself some, wow, Upbit is the, wow, that's crazy. Upbit, Binance, well, I guess, Bittrex, Poloniex, Kraken are the major exchanges here. Ripple, Fox, AEX, Stellar Decentralized Exchange, smaller exchanges here. The Bitstamp Ripple Gateway. Let's go ahead and look at some technicals here, guys. That's what you guys came for. So video 1 here, guys, we were hanging out at about, what was it, 2 cents, I believe? No, sorry, not 2, yeah, about 2 cents. This was November 11th. Video 2 here, hanging out at about 44 cents. We drew this nice little bearish parallel channel, and it played out just like we expected. Actually, I'm not even going to draw it. That's not even the channel I had the first place, but let me see if I can switch over to the 4-hour. Alright, here we go. I believe I had something like this. However, we did decide to break out of this channel, and we tested here for support. Now that Lumens actually released their roadmap, and if you actually look at the daily just shows no signs of reversal. So if you can load up on Lumens, guys, do it. Definitely looks like we have a nice little double bottom here. Let me go ahead and take out my little paintbrush. Bottom 1, bottom 2, and I'm going to delete that last little paint so I can show you guys something. But let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. So check it out, guys. Wick. This wick is higher than this wick, and this wick is higher than this wick. So these are higher lows being formed. So this to me is indicating that we're going to push towards the upside. Currently hanging out at about 60 cents. Where do I see this coin going now, guys? This is, honestly, I don't really have like a take profit target for this. I'm probably just going to buy and never sell. But I feel like Lumens could easily hit $5 here in 2018. Lumens is Ripple's only competition. I mean, it's basically the same code. except one's for the banks and one's nonprofit. So I could easily see Lumens hitting $5 here in 2018. Sounds crazy, but their partnerships are just crazy, and they're stacking and stacking and stacking more partnerships. Roadmap just released. Like, I don't really see anything stopping Lumens. $5 does sound a little bit crazy. That's a little bit more heavy risk. But if it's not going to hit $5, guys, it's definitely going to be hitting $3, or actually I'll say $2.50 here to play it safe. But I feel like that's short selling it. Definitely expecting a bigger number there, but that's just my personal opinion, guys. Not a financial advisor. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, new video every single day. Don't forget to like, dislike if you're one of those. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.